What if I told you that a simple, sweet handful of a particular snack eaten right before you go to sleep could be one of your best kept secrets for protecting your precious eyesight? You've probably seen those wild claims online promising you can magically restore perfect vision overnight. It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, today we're going to cut through all that noise because while there's no such thing as an overnight miracle, there are scientifically proven foods that can powerfully nourish your eyes and help defend your vision for years to come. And it all starts with 4 specific dried fruits. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn is not magic. It's science, and it's something you can start doing tonight. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here with me today. If you've ever found yourself squinting at a menu, holding your phone at arm's length to read a text, or fumbling for your glasses more often than you used to, you're not alone. Changes in our vision are one of the most common and, frankly, most frustrating parts of aging. It can feel like you're slowly losing a piece of your independence, and that's a scary thought. Our eyesight connects us to the world, to the faces of our grandkids, the words in a favorite book, the beauty of a sunset. Protecting it isn't a luxury. It's essential to our quality of life. Now, let's get that big promise out of the way. Can you eat something and wake up with the vision you had at 25? I wish I could tell you yes, but my job is to give you the truth. And the truth is, that's not how our bodies work. True health, especially for our eyes, is built on a foundation of consistent, daily habits. It's not about a one-time fix. It's about a long-term strategy. The good news is that strategy can be simple, delicious, and incredibly effective. Today we're going to focus on the powerful nutrients our eyes are crying out for and where to find them in 4 surprisingly potent dried fruits. Think of this as arming your body with the best tools to do its natural repair and protection work while you sleep. Before we dive into our big 4, let's quickly talk about why this works. What are our eyes fighting against every single day? The main culprits are things like UV light from the sun, blue light from our screens, and a process called oxidative stress. If that sounds complicated, just think of it like rust on a car. Over time, environmental factors cause wear and tear on the delicate cells in our eyes, especially in a tiny, vital area called the macula, which is responsible for our sharp, central vision. Our defense against this rusting process comes from antioxidants. 2 of the most important antioxidants for our eyes are like a pair of internal sunglasses. They're called lutein and zeaxanthin. These nutrients literally build up in your retina and help filter out harmful light, acting as your eye's personal bodyguards. So the goal is to eat foods rich in these bodyguards. And that brings us to our first dried fruit. The first on our list is a tiny red powerhouse you might have seen in health food stores, goji berries. I like to call these the vision guardians. For centuries, they've been used in traditional Chinese medicine for longevity and eye health, and modern science is now showing us why. Goji berries are one of the richest known food sources of zeaxanthin. Remember that antioxidant bodyguard we just talked about? That's the one. Zeaxanthin specifically helps protect the macula, the part of your eye that lets you see fine detail. It's crucial for preventing age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, which is a leading cause of vision loss in people over 60. A small handful of dried goji berries, about a tablespoon or 2, is all you need. They have a unique, slightly sweet and tangy flavor. You can eat them straight, sprinkle them on a bit of Greek yogurt, or even soak them in hot water to make a soothing tea before bed. By having them in the evening, you're loading your system with this crucial nutrient right before your body's main repair cycle kicks in during sleep. Next up is a familiar, comforting, and wonderfully sweet fruit, dried apricots. Let's call these the night vision boosters. The vibrant orange color of apricots is your clue to their power. This color comes from carotenoids, specifically beta-carotene. Your body is incredibly smart. It takes this beta-carotene and converts it into vitamin A. And what is vitamin A famous for? Supporting our vision, especially our ability to see in low light. It's a crucial component of a protein called rhodopsin, which absorbs light in the retina. A deficiency in vitamin A can lead to night blindness. Beyond vitamin A, dried apricots also contain some of that superstar zeaxanthin and vitamin E, another powerful antioxidant that works to protect the cells in your eyes from damage. Just 2 to 3 dried apricots are a perfect portion. They're sweet, satisfying, and a far better choice than a cookie or a bowl of ice cream before bed. Have you ever noticed how your sweet cravings can kick in at night? Swapping out processed sugar for the natural sweetness and potent nutrients of a dried apricot is a simple upgrade that your eyes will thank you for. Our third fruit is a humble hero that might already be in your pantry: prunes, or as we know them, dried plums. We'll call these the all-round protectors. Prunes are famous for helping with digestion, and that's a fantastic benefit. But their superpowers don't stop there. They are a surprisingly good source of vitamin A, just like apricots, but they also bring a whole team of other nutrients to the table. They contain lutein and zeaxanthin, those internal sunglasses we need so much. Plus, they are packed with other antioxidants and important minerals like copper and zinc. Zinc is especially important. It acts like a delivery truck, helping to transport vitamin A from your liver to your retina to produce melanin, a protective pigment in the eyes. A lack of zinc has been linked to a higher risk of developing AMD. So enjoying 2 or 3 prunes in the evening isn't just great for your gut health in the morning. It's a multi-nutrient cocktail for long-term eye protection. It's a wonderful example of how one simple food can have widespread benefits for our entire body. Finally, our fourth and final fruit is perhaps the most common and accessible of all: raisins. Let's call these the accessible antioxidants. Don't underestimate these little guys. While they may not have the single superstar nutrient levels of goji berries, they are a good source of phytonutrients, which are plant-based compounds with powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. These properties help protect our eyes from the damage of free radicals and can support overall blood vessel health, which is crucial for the tiny, delicate vessels that supply blood to your eyes. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. What about the sugar? And this is a very important and valid concern, especially for anyone managing blood sugar. And this is where the how is just as important as the what. The key with all dried fruit is portion control. We are not talking about eating a massive bowl. A small, closed handful, about a tablespoon or 2, is the perfect amount. A great tip is to pair your raisins or any of these dried fruits with a small handful of raw nuts, like almonds or walnuts. The healthy fat and protein in the nuts help to slow down the absorption of the sugar, preventing a spike in your blood sugar levels. Plus, walnuts provide omega-3 fatty acids, another key nutrient for reducing inflammation and supporting eye health. So, how do you put this all together? You don't have to eat all 4 every night. You can rotate them. Maybe Monday is for apricots, Tuesday is for goji berries. Or even better, you can create your own little vision-boosting trail mix. Take a tablespoon of raisins, a couple of dried apricots, a few goji berries, and mix them with a small handful of walnuts and almonds. Keep it in a small container by your bedside or in the kitchen. When that evening craving hits, you have a delicious, intentional, and powerful snack ready to go. You're satisfying your sweet tooth while actively investing in your future health. It transforms a mindless habit into a mindful ritual of self-care. Remember, the goal here is consistency. Eating these fruits once a month won't do much, but integrating a small, healthy portion into your daily or nightly routine week after week, month after month, that's where the real power lies. You are steadily supplying your eyes with the building blocks they need to defend and repair themselves. It's like putting a little bit of money into a retirement account every day. You don't see the massive results overnight, but over time, it compounds into something significant and protective. This is about taking back control. It's about shifting your mindset from worrying about what you're losing to focusing on what you can actively protect. Every time you choose this small handful of fruit over a processed snack, you are making a conscious vote for your long-term health. You are telling your body that you value it, that you're on its team. So let's recap our 4 eye-protecting powerhouses. Goji berries, the vision guardians packed with zeaxanthin, dried apricots, the night vision boosters full of vitamin A, prunes, the all-round protectors with a mix of vitamins and minerals, and raisins, the